go do some fishing, everybody. If I can find where I put the damn Xbox controller. There it is, right in front of me. Getting an early start today. It's not quite 7 a.m. where I live. I did not want to wait until 10 to start streaming. I was like, eh, I can do video creation later. Let's get up and sit and drink coffee. I'm on my third cup, I think. Already done a bunch of stuff with Chris outside. Morning chores. Yeah, I think it's 6:51 in the morning here. Maybe later. Where the hell is my clock? There it is. Didn't want to pop up on my main monitor. I had to move the mouse over. Alright, I need to remember what the hell I was working on. High temperature fish, I think, is one of the things we're doing here. And I need some bait. Out of sheer curiosity, what do these add? Oh, why not? It's better than nothing. Let's go. Oops. Uncommon high temperature fish. A bit more east than Eastern time. Well, technically, it's really weird because technically I'm on like half the year I'm on Central Time, half the year I'm on Mountain Time. Because about, I don't remember, 2016, 17. The government here decided they were going to stop listening to daylight savings, so it's always the same time for me. I just, sometimes I'm on Mountain and sometimes I'm on Central with the US. And since the vast majority of my audience is US based, it tends to be, that's what people associate with it. I do have a significant European base, which is nice, but that's because I stream early in the mornings, so I get Europeans in like afternoon, evenings. So I do have a bit of a crossover, but it's still majority, yeah. It's a weird thing, time zones, man. We're just gonna fish this morning. I really don't want to have to go finish making lures for the legendary fish, because that was proving to just be a huge pain in the ass to make those I don't even remember what they were called now. Yeah, the bionic lures. I mean, I could probably at the least make some of the... See, I don't have any phosphorus, though. I could make mealworms. I just need condensed carbon. Could get some of that refining right now while I'm finishing up with these. Alright, let's make some condensed carbon. I think I have a ton of carbon somewhere. Oh yeah, I've got 4,000 carbon. I've got plenty. Let's just make half of this.
Thermal protection falling.
Bogdan said he used chromatic metal and caught several. Yeah, I'm looking for the legendary right now, personally. I need I need 3 legendary. What's up, Firewater? That's fine. 515 is plenty. Yeah, these ones will go pretty quick because this is just uncommon on a hot planet. And then I'm done with stage 4 and all I got left is stage 5. I think the hardest one is going to be the legendary fish, to be honest with you. Oh, and I think I need some more storm fishies. I think I need a couple more storm fish. I haven't even taken a look. What's the difference? That's a slightly higher chance. It's 17. So the meals gave me 12. This gives me 17. Well, I might give it a shot, Bogdan. I got plenty of it. I got other fish I can use too. I think the storm is my only hold. The storm and the legendaries are my only holdups right now. Oh, breakfast is gonna be so good this morning, guys. Oh, we got a storm coming in. Please tell me I have plenty of inventory space this time. Because last time, it got clogged up. Alright, go, go, go. We gotta try to catch some fish during the storm. Did I really just loot some piece of shit? Yes. Anyway, I got sidetracked. Breakfast this morning. Chris made a big old pot of alluvias yesterday, which are little white beans that we love, with these Argentinian sausages that are so good. And that with like fresh tortillas. Oh man. Plenty of green energy in our house today. We both had big bowls last night. we do eat a lot of beans, but I think alluvias are my favorite. I like red beans too, though. One of my favorites is when Chris will make like brown beans or red beans, and she'll go get like pork ribs and like cook the pork ribs out on the cook stove on the wood fire, and then chuck those in the pot, and you cook the beans on top of the wood fire. Oh man. Yeah, we eat a lot of beans and rice, Tim Horn, in a lot of different ways. Pandavision, finally we can demand you upload your location again. Hey, everybody can have this planet. I don't care. It's not mine. This is the, look at all the bases. I am gonna go back to my planet on Sunday, the community planet, and we're gonna do another tour of the bases. I don't have any bait on right now. Why not? I've got a ton of gamma root. Not gonna craft anything. I'm gonna have to summon my thing for cold storage. Let's put it off over here to the side. Beans, the musical fruit. I always said, we see in my household it was beans, the magical fruit, but I have heard the musical fruit version as well. Beans, the magical fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. The more you toot, the better it feels. So eat beans for every meal. That's the way I learned it when I was a kid. The more you fart, the better it feels. But my parents taught me the toot version because fart was a bad word. Ultra religious parents growing up, man. Some of the shit that was labeled as bad is laughable as an adult. Bogdan says, don't remember what it was called, but when I was in Honduras, they would often have like refried beans in a wrap for breakfast. So we do a lot of things with refried beans, and just beans in general. Like, it's a staple part of the diet. So down here, so fresh tortillas and beans are probably going to be served with at least one meal every day, if not 2 meals every day. You might have like a big bowl of beans, but then later on in the day you'll have some sopas or tamales, or you might go get a quesadilla or something. Tacos. They're all gonna have, you're gonna have the option to have refried beans if you want. So like last night, Chris made one batch with sausage and all the seasonings, and another batch that just had some seasonings. So the batch without the meat, we will end up liquefying. As a general rule, that's the version that gets liquefied down into refried beans, or mashed down, whatever you want to do. She just puts it in the blender. And then I will do, a lot of the times, just a simple meal is you can either just do it with corn tortillas or flour tortillas. But you just literally dip into the bucket of beans that you've got, refried beans, slather on like ½ inch on a tortilla, throw some chicken on there, throw some cheese, toss it on the skillet, throw it in the microwave, whatever you want to do, pull it, melt the cheese, get it hot, boom, you've got a tasty little snack that took all of 90 seconds to prepare, It's so good. And with fresh salsas, something to dip it in. So then we get into, then it gets less simple, because I like to take mine, put them on a plate, put Greek yogurt over the top, sour cream. Oh, I got my 7 high temperature fish. American cheese? No. I don't like American cheese very much. They're good for burgers. American cheese is good for burgers. Alright, that was the end of the 4th part, I believe. Got some Quicksilver and a fish pie. Kebab Lover says, what are you playing? Well, it's tagged. You're watching on Twitch. Well, if YouTube, Twitch, wherever you're watching, the name of this game is not only in the description of the stream, it's also tagged as the game that we're playing. Oh, magic! Phase 4 special reward. Lost Angler's Rig Plans. What is that? Enables the user to fish in a variety of water conditions. Is this a new version of the fishing pool? Fishing pool. Fishing rod. Jesus, why did I say fishing pool? I need salt. Yeah, this is like a high-tech fishing rod. We're totally building this. I need salt. I already have silver. I should be able to make another hydraulic wiring. I have one somewhere. Boom. Oh, what am I missing? I need salt. Okay, and 2 carbo nanotubes. Which needs carbon. Oh, my carbon's all in the... I know why. I know where my carbon is. Hold on a minute. We're getting sidetracked. We're gonna make this new fishing rod, man. Let's dump these fishies in here so I'm not cluttering up my inventory with more shit. Okay, so I need to make 2 nanotubes. What's up? Yes, he's sleeping on his little red. Your phone is up there on top by the bowls. Is there any more coffee? Okay. Okay, so I needed to make one more of these, and that required what again? I got to go look because my memory sucks. I need salt, lots of salt. Oh, I was just gonna put it here. All right, thank you. I need salt, which means I gotta go for a swim.
Temperature levels stabilizing.
Of course, I don't remember how to find salt. I remember getting it from something. We're gonna go look. This is the best thing ever because it allows people like me to be lazy. Naturally occurring salt found in underwater minerals. So basically just any of these, I think. I got to scan them. Yep, salt and oxygen. Oh, I wonder if it's going to spawn those stupid... Okay, it did not. I hate those little jellyfish that spawn, man. Ren's getting salty again. God damn it! Yep, there they are, the jellyfish, and they're going to come after me. Can I get it before they get me? Go, 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 go! Run! Run away from the stupid jellyfish. I think they keep following me for a while. I don't remember how to ditch them completely. I didn't pay attention to how much salt I just grabbed. Let's see if I got enough to do something with. Yep, I did. Okay, so that got me... Uninstall fishing rig to proceed with installation. Okay. Do I want to just... This is going to replace this one, right? So I should just be able to dismantle this. This thing looks like a frickin' gun. What the hell? Is that just a messed up graphic? I think that's just a messed up graphic. Because it totally looked like a gun instead of a fishing rod. Oh, this one looks way different. Does it have like a higher percent chance or something, or is it only able to fish? It says able to fish into a wide variety of water conditions. Or is it just a different look? Yeah, I'm totally using the gamma root as bait because I'm not gonna I'm never gonna craft those biotic things. That was way too much work. It was like I got 1,500 of these damn things. I'm just gonna throw them on there as bait. It's like 10% or something, 17%. I forget what it was. I have to go look at what I got because I need to try to find something that'll work. It's 13%. All right. I think we can leave here, to be honest, unless we stay here for the storm. Because I'm on to phase 5 now. I need one damn legendary fish. And one more that's caught during a storm. Oh, I remember why you just reminded me why I refined the... Hang on. I was gonna check what the mealworm percent is, because that's why I made the condensed carbon. I'd forgotten all about that. Go in here. Go to apply bait. 20%. It's not bad. Let's use some of this for a little bit. I don't think I need to go anywhere for the moment, because like you say, this is a hot planet. If I don't get anything from this, I can go get some phosphorus, make the next spicy chum bait. And then I could just do this until we get to the next storm. That way I can catch another fish. Like one more stormfish, and then we can head to Destination 5. And if we don't get a legendary fish here, we'll get it there. Theoretically. Why so spicy? Because it's chum, my friends. Because it's chum. Jacob says it's just a skin. Didn't notice any difference. Gotcha. Bogdan says it was called Beliadas. Huh. Never heard of that. Those are messages from early, guys. YouTube was being cranky with Streamlabs, so I had to refresh. Caught up with YouTube chat. One day we will have perfect technology that will sync everything the way it needs to. Perfect. But it is not this day. Well, I'm assuming there's water further out that's deeper. I'm reaching like 60 plus here, so I've been okay fishing from this dock. What are those glowing crystals over there? I'll take a little trip. Set my trawler to move its way out slowly. Yeah, I have no idea if there's a specific depth. This one's in the 70s right here. burn up all this bait, see if we can't catch it. I'm not in a rush. Now we're just waiting for a storm to come through. Yeah, it's like must cast into water. That's really weird. I got 5 more bait left.
Weather warning.
Ah, here's the storm.
Incoming storm.
It sounds to me like there was probably a hiccup. It'll come back to Twitch in a minute. Could take 2-3 minutes for the sound to come back on Twitch.
Technology recharge. Technology recharge.
I need 1 more stormfish. No! Right in the middle of a storm. Worst time to have inventory management shit go down. Cast, 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 cast. I just need to catch 1 more stormfish. Yeah, emulator, it does that sometimes. Usually it means there's a hiccup in the internet somewhere, and then it twitches like gasping for air and it loses sound for a minute. It's the same thing, you know how sometimes we get that weird error on YouTube? Where it's like, oh, there's my third stormfish. Sometimes YouTube will say like interlacing issue and it'll have like a gray screen for everybody. They both have their issues, whether it's YouTube or Twitch. It just depends on who's going to have the issues today. Alright, well I caught my stormfish. Hang on, why did it put me in the fucking... Why am I falling off the... Is this storm related? It's like knocking me off my... Those little bastards are waiting down there for me. Alright, yeah, the legendary thing, that's gonna be a pain in the ass. Alright, I need phosphorus, I think is what we were discussing earlier. It must be in the water to release the fish, Jesus. Alright. Spicy chum. Mordite. I think I have Mordite on the ship. Well, I definitely need some more D. Oh, damn it. I'm a little too far in. I don't think it was Mordite. I remember I had something else in here, but it's not Mordite. Alright. Let's transfer some of this shit to the ship. Probably... I could discard that. Hold on to that. Fish pie, let's eat it. Oh, sprint power surge, interesting. Alright. Phosphorus, phosphorus. Phosphorus. Common minerals after inspection of the visor. There might not be anything on this little rock. We might have to go find some mainland. Those aren't anything. What is registering as a... I can't see. I don't think there's anything here. But however, we do need more Mordite. I don't have ammo is the problem, guys. My mining beam is probably not going to be enough to take these things out. I'm going to need to craft ammo. And this gets me into this whole cycle of, do I really want to take the time to craft all this shit or just take the 20% bait I have and go? Because then I have to craft a weapon, and that means I gotta go to the anomaly and get weapons recipes, and then I get parts to make a weapon, and blah 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 blah. I don't know if I have any weapon recipes. Nope. Or yes, I do have a bolt caster at the very least. I need a carbon nanotube. Alright. Well, that's only one thing. That's not that big of a deal.
Technology installed.
Now I need ammo. Doesn't this thing use like projectile ammo or something? Aha. Vortex says, currently 1:30 a.m. in New Zealand. Just want to say massive thank you for the Dune book series. That's how I found your channel. You're welcome. Decoding Dune. At least I finished Children of Dune. I stalled out through Dune Messiah on my reread because we had like a week where we were having a lot of power issues because of the heat and storms. And so I had like 3 or 4 days with no electricity, so I just pulled out the Kindle and I was like, well, if I'm going to be sitting here for 6 hours. Ended up getting all that stuff read. Alright, we gotta go find some land. Because there is no landmass here for me to find any rocks to harvest, or what's it called? And there were some animals. We can also find animals somewhere else. I hate this ship. Messiah is a way tougher read than Children of Dune. No, that's incorrect. I put them in reverse. Dune Messiah is easier to read than Children of Dune, because Dune Messiah was just like a follow-up, right? Children of Dune is the one I'm reading right now. I think I got my turned around on those. It's the third one in the trilogy, and I haven't read them in like 20 years. But it's like you're getting the children's point of view. And there's so much political shit by this point. I do remember I only did one read through of the whole series, and I remember after the third book, I did not enjoy it that much because it got bogged down in all of this quasi-religious, super political, like, discourses, and like him becoming the God Emperor of Dune and transforming into the Sandworm, and it was all super, super high-level weird stuff. And we're just now getting into the point in Children of Dune where, you know, the twins are starting to question thing, and they're both realizing they have different power, different levels of power, different things that they can see and do, and I wonder if there's any land masses on this rock, or if it's all going to be fishing planets. Fishing areas. Yeah, it goes from sci-fi to philosophy and politics. Absolutely. Man, I am not seeing any, like, land masses. Can you find phosphorus underwater? I'm still not finding any land masses on this planet. That might be some land, or at least larger islands. Surely I'll be able to find some mineral deposits on this little rock. Looks like I'll find something. Go away. Phosphorus is what we're looking for. Well, shit, I'm not finding anything with phosphorus here. I need to fix the aim speed. Oh, so was I mistaken? Because it said now it's tracking. Okay. It didn't show me anything before. Now it does. We need the dehydrogen. We also need
Sentinel drones activated.
well, you guys can piss right off. There's so many animals around here. And I'm gonna get tagged by those stupid sentinels. That sucker's moving, man. He's got a lot of hit points. It's a tiny little batch of phosphorus too.
Technology recharge.
I think that's essentially it, right? Because now we're into the water. I think we've got all we're going to get from that. What is this?
Units received.
Chlorine. Oops, wrong thing. Alright, let's see about making some bait. Spicy chum. How many of these can we make? It's gonna give me 20. What would I need to make one more? Mordite and dehydrogen. Alright, so we're trying to make one more. Alright, the rest was dehydrogen, I think.
Technology recharge.
This should give me enough to make one more batch. And then we can move on to phase 5, I think. Spicy chum.
Thermal protection.
Alright, that honestly, how much spicy chum? How many? What is the percentile with spicy chum? %? That's good enough. We've got 40 of them on the stick. Let's hope that's enough. Alright, see you, Emulator. Alright, gone fishing. Reach the 5th angling destination. Let's skedaddle. I think we can finish up the expedition this morning. And we're going to go back to the main save. I got some new game plans over there. Of course I don't have any fuel. Oh, Jesus. Alright, hang on. I gotta make some fuel real quick. Which means... I don't know if I have the things to make fuel. We're about to find out. Nope. Of course, I'm missing chromatic metal. Do I not have any copper? Hold that thought. Really? Oh, I guess we checked the ship inventory. Yeah, I didn't have any in the ship inventory either, I think. No, that's such in both inventories. I don't have any copper to make chromatic metal. Aw, man. Okay, well, I need to sell a bunch of stuff anyway, so let's... One of the things I really need to do is sell fish. Alright, where's the station? What's up, Pescado? Get rid of some of this junk, make some space in my inventory, and I need to sell like 500,000 worth of fish, so I should probably go like grab expensive fish out of my exoskiff. Diplo chunks, definitely sell all those. Juicy thorax. Pellets. I'll sell the face suit. Chunks. Oh, hold on the Mordite. I might need some more. So it'd only go to the starship, so I would need to go back down to the planet to grab the fish to sell. I'm never gonna make those things. Let's get rid of this stuff. I don't know that I'm gonna need the living pearls ever. Definitely put all this in the ship for now. Oh, I did not know you could do it like that. I literally just plucked it right on there and it started immediately. I did not know you could do it like that.
Technology recharge.
That was interesting. I think the ship inventory is basically full at this point. Okay. That's fine. Let's boogie back down to the planet and grab a bunch of fish to sell, because I don't know how many more we need to sell. Oh, I still need another 400,000. So yeah, let's go grab a bunch of fish on the planet. And while we're down there, we can find some copper, hopefully, because I need it for chromatic metal so that I can make some warp fuel and get off this, out of this system. This planet might not have any water. It says barren. At the very least, I need coppers. It's got plenty of water. Sentinels zealous? Never seen that terminology used for them before.
Sentinel planet.
Extreme Sentinel planet. Okay, so they're gonna come for me if they see me, I'm assuming.
Extreme Sentinel planet.
400 away. Is it the only one that's on radar? It is. We definitely need the copper, so go kids.
Warning.
Yeah, I know.
Activated.
Oh my god, there's a lot of them. We're gonna solve this because I'm gonna come up underneath that node. And harvest it from underneath, bitches. Gotta make sure we're not too close to. Oh. Okay, here we are. Work smarter, not harder, kids. Not a very big node, but it better give me enough to get off this rock. And don't mind my beam of red light shooting into the sky, little sentinels. It's nothing. It's just artifacting. Nothing to see.
Now protection.
Okay. Back down in my little Gollum hidey hole. What else do I need? Antimatter housing. This requires ferrite dust, which I'm pretty sure I stored some of that on the ship. Yep. So all I need to do is go back to the ship with whatever chromatic metal I've made. Okay. Alright, what I'd like to do is make my way back to a body of water near my ship so I can collect some fish. But if I can't get them here, I don't have to get them here. Dude, they're gonna see me before I make it back to my ship. Yeet! YOLO! Oh, oh, sentinel presence. Go, 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 go. You didn't see shit. You didn't see shit. Give me the skiff, give me the skiff, give me the skiff. Cold storage. Cold storage! I don't know what's going to be the most expensive here. Let's go for the purple ones first. Dude, I had some chum too. Well, I'll add that to the rack. I'm just going to grab all the blues for now. Blues and purples. I have no idea if that's going to be enough to make 500,000, but we'll start here, and then if I need to clear out the rest, I will. I'll leave the greens for later. I may not need them. Okay, let's get out of here before we get seen. Alright, now let's make some warp fuel. Oh, I better wait till I sell. I don't really have any inventory space. Where is the space station? Why is it pointing me to over there? Is that the space station? But it's just because I'm tracking the sail. It's tracking the galactic trade terminal. Okay, I understand what it's doing now. Excuse me, good sir. I need to sell fishes.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Hey guys, I'm getting some units. Getting some units. Lots of units. Alright, that's 500,000 fish sold. However, I'm also going to sell all the ones I have because I don't need it cluttering up my inventory. Okay. Let's get back to the ship. Crystal sulfide, hetal cores, and shell puree. Alright, let's make some warp. Some tasty warp fuel. Okay. We shall skedaddle.
Technology recharge.
Off to the 5th destination we go.
Hostile ships approaching.
Ah, they're on the shield wall. Sneaky little fetch. Is that the last one?
Hostile ships defeated.
That's right. What he said.
Alert. Navigational data received.
I think I have to go to the other side of the ship. Hi there, buddy. Thanks for the wave. What kind of ship you got for me, guys? That is freaky as fuck. I'm taking it. That's kind of cool looking. Why not? That's really interesting. Ooh, that also looks kind of interesting. What is this? Oh, it's like a solar ship. Honestly, that is cool as shit, guys. That reminds me of like the Naboo fighters from Star Wars, but also with like solar wings. Dude, I like the look of that. Is there any way, I don't know that I can, I'm totally gonna just, how much does this cost? I wouldn't mind owning this just because it looks cool. 4 million. I've got 7 million credits. I don't know if I'll ever do anything with this save ever again, but that ship looks cool as hell. Alright, where's my boat at? I don't necessarily want to deal with moving all this stuff over to that right now, so I'll stick to the hauler. But still, just to own that, if I ever decide to come in and do anything with this save. No, I don't want to do this again. I don't care about the your. Oh, I'm gonna have to bug out, aren't I? Where's the space station? Can I get to the space station? I just want to get out of here, get out of combat. Don't care about the dreadnought.
Enemy missile inbound.
Oh, this is one of those pirate stations. They're making me travel quite a ways to get to this last and 5th destination. Oh, I forgot all about that. I forgot that I was in the rendezvous. Fuck me, I just wasted a whole bunch of hyperspace fuel. I completely forgot that I had warped back to the Rendezvous 2 planet, or the Rendezvous 2 space station to do the fishing on that hot planet. Oh my god, wow, I think I just wasted like 3 jumps worth of hyperspace fuel. Because it would probably have been quicker to go to Rendezvous 4? I didn't even think about that. Well, I'll probably have to go get some more copper somewhere then to get more chromatic metal, because I bet I don't have enough warp fuel to get to the Desto. Bases, space stations, Rendezvous 4. We shall see, but I'd be willing to bet that I'm gonna need more copper. Thank you. I'll come get some in a minute. If I bring it in here, it's gonna be for him. That's funny. Chris just opened up the door to tell me breakfast is ready, and Frodo's on the bed. He's like, breakfast? What? Dun, dun, dun. It's gonna be 1, 2 jumps. Oh, it's only 2 jumps. Come on, have enough. Please have enough. It'd be really cool if I had enough. I'll have to find out. I do! Yay! Alright, wasn't a complete waste. Alright. Awesome, Chad. Welcome aboard. For everybody else who's watching this morning for the first time, you can find me on YouTube and Twitch because I do multi-stream every single day. Typically do a couple streams a day. Usually I start around 11 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m. Central Time. Today I started early. I didn't feel like doing anything else today. I was like, I'm gonna go play No Man's Sky, finish up this expedition. I'll be right back, everybody. I got food. Alright, I got my breakfast. We're back. What is our next objective? Reach the final angling destination. The SS No Man's Sail. I love the names people come up with their bases.
Hostile scan detected.
Piss off with your hostile scan.
Warning. Threat detected. Hostile ships approaching.
Hostile ships can bugger off. Really? They dropped me out of warp? I didn't realize they could do that. I thought if you jumped away, you were safe. Done? Did you guys get your fill?
Hostile ships defeated.
That's right. It's what you get. Just mess with the snake, you get the fangs. Yes, it can be played in BR. I think somebody already answered too. Are there any buildings around here, or are we going to be going for an underwater structure? Man, I don't see anything on land, so I'd be willing to bet. Well, thank goodness for water jets. It's 300 meters in this way. Yeah, it's got to be something underwater. Oh, I bet it's this, whatever that is. Yep, there's something down here. It's like a rift of some type.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
1,500 salt. Thank you so much. Inventory? I will happily take more inventory. Y'all have screwed me on inventory space. Finally getting some more. Geometric construct lay site.
makes me shiver.
I pull back and the roar of the oceans subside. It's another one of those keys. Very cool, man.
Technology recharge.
Alright, let's just go straight up. We could probably just fish from the top of our ship if we wanted to, right? Oh, it's right over there. Let's just, rather than waste launch fuel. Well, I've got launch fuel in a bottle. Message in a bottle. Hold up. I probably don't want to waste my spicy chum on this. Hold that thought. Don't waste my spicy chum. Yeah. Don't need anything for catching messages. Common eel. Honestly, it is kind of cool. You're sitting out here on your ship, like in the middle of nowhere, just fishing. Kind of a terrifying thought to be like on an ocean planet. Nothing but the deeps beneath you. If your repulsors fail on the ship, you're screwed. Ain't nobody coming to get you. Message in a bottle. Oh, he's turning into a fishy, huh? Alright. man. My wife makes good food, guys. Hmm. 200 chromatic metal, thanks. Okie dokie. Well, if that's the case... Find the Angler's Legacy. Does this have a specific location we're supposed to go to, or it's just a rare catch? It says, find the fiery scales of the Angler's Legacy, locate a suitable body of water. Well, what do they consider to be a suitable body of water? I don't see a waypoint anywhere. Well, let's stick on some bait, because I'm also looking for the legendary fish. Accumulator says I fished it right there, hereabouts. Okay. Well, I will slap on my, spicy chum. And hopefully get a legendary as well as the thing he needs. Well, there's the legendary fish. Actually, does that count for both? That counted for both. Holy shit. That's cool. Well, that got me what I needed for the Phase 5, which I think means we're technically done with the expedition. I think. We got the music and everything. And it told me expedition complete. No, I sold the 500k earlier. Install to an inventory slot. Is this the bobblehead?
Technology installed.
Alright, collect Mystique. Don't care about the old boot, but what was the terrifying sample? Screaming coils. The angler. Huh. Alright, collect the Phase 5 reward. We got the jetpack too, so we can customize our character with the jetpack look. But I have to go to the space station to do that. Expedition Aquarius complete. Excuse me, the flight pack. Expedition is now complete. Congratulations, traveler. All primary expedition goals complete. Your save will convert to a standard save if you wish to continue. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I could still release all these fish for nanites, right? And then we definitely got to go back up to the station and equip my armor set so that we can get a good screenshot to use as like the thumbnail.
No free slots in suit inventory.
All right, let's drop into the wash here, guys, and let's release some fishies. Oh, I need to do the Haddle course too. Let's get those going right now. You know what? It's probably easier to go straight from the inventory because I'm never going to find them in here. Oh, it's such a difference, Super Pescado. Like, this one was way more chill compared to the first expedition. Is it going to drop me out of the inventory every time I want to release a fish? Because that is annoying. Oh, it totally is. Alright, well. Oh, and you gotta do one at a time? Jesus, we're gonna be here a while. You can't just do... I got the legendary the same time I caught the one for the angler. It counted. It gave me 2. So the fish that I was fishing for the angler himself, that fish counted as a legendary. I don't know if that's meant to work like that, or if I got lucky, I don't know. Guys, do I really care about nanites? They don't carry over, right? And I'm not doing anything else with this save. The only thing I really care about is the Quicksilver, correct? Because Quicksilver stuff is account-wide. I always forget, because I feel like this is a whole lot of, like, why do I need nanites? I'm trying to think seriously, like, I don't think I need nanites. They don't carry over. And I don't think anything I can buy with these carry over. Yeah, there's no point in doing this. I didn't do an existing save, so okay. I did this on a new save, so. So here's a question, Pescado. If you do one of the main saves, do they automatically carry over, or do you have to manually transfer things over? I don't know how that works. If you choose to do a main save. The galaxy is yours to explore. Do you have to do that before you switch back over to your main save, or do you do it after you switch over to your main save? Oh, at the end? Okay, okay. Alright. One of these days I'll do one to see what it's like. Like, I'll do it on my main save just to do it. Just so that I can say that I've done it that way. 'Cause so far I've done new saves for Liquidators and Aquarius. The bobblehead is pretty cool. Oh, you guys probably can't see it because it's behind my fat head. There's my bobblehead. It's kind of groovy. I meant the anomaly. I don't know why I docked here. That's a lot, Hemulator. 50k Quicksilver and 200k nanites is a lot. So since this is an original save, I can't transfer anything off of this off to my main save, right? Well, it sounds to me, if I wanted to, I could do another round of this expedition with my main save, if I wanted to. I don't want to, but I'm saying that sounds like something that might be. I might do that off stream, just so that I could test it out and try it out and see if I understand how it works. Because that sounds interesting. Oh, I know I went back to the space station. Guys, Well, I can take the portal from here when I'm done. Hold that thought. No, actually, there's a... Never mind. I forgot there's a appearance guy up here on the anomaly, too. I wanted to equip my jetpack. What would this be? Hang on, it's not showing up as a backpack. Oh yeah, it is. It's number 8. Oh, that's freaking awesome. Oh my god. Oh, that is wicked cool. Oh, I'm a big fan of that. Yes, please apply those changes. Let's go into third person view here. Alright, that alone, for me, just the transmog alone was worth doing that expedition. Because that is a freaking cool transmog. Programmer says, I'm 2,500 hours in and did not know that the bobbleheads that you get from expeditions can boost your stats. Nice. Does it show you on the bobblehead what stats it boosts? Oh, and it's even got like the purple stealth jetpack flares. Haha, wicked cool. Now, what would I want to potentially spend my Quicksilver on? What's a bespoke identification? An exclusive explorer title, exotic, proudly declaring one's status as an outlier. Interesting. There's a whole bunch of stuff in here. Oh, wow. That is a cool looking helmet. Super Piscata says bobblehead plus ship trails can get you some nice bonuses, but you have to look at the ship stats. Okay. Oh, so you have to place it beside the pulse drive type thing? Okay. Damn, alright. Dude, that blazing orbit helmet looks cool. Obviously, I need 3,000. I've never really looked in here before. That one looks pretty cool, too. Like, I might have to, I'm gonna have to start diving in. I may have to go for a cosmetic set of gear on my main save. And just go have fun grinding something out. Alright, well, I'm gonna buy this at the very least.
Collectible received.
Now, pretty sure. I have to be up there on the freighter to do it, but whatever. Just gotta group the bobblehead and ship trails. The fins are kind of silly, but apart from the fins, I love the look of all the other things in this. Starship, bobblehead. Can you move it? Okay, yeah. How do you know what bonuses you get from this one? Because it's not lighting up for anything. Alright, well, that counts as a wrap for the expedition. Let me do a timestamp, and we can move back over to the main save. It's the 2-hour mark. Alright, let's get back over to the main save now. Oh, hang on, I should probably get out of the ship to prompt a quick save. Alright. We're good. Alright, while this is loading, I will be right back, everybody. It just dawned on me what you guys were talking about in terms. Somebody had mentioned that earlier too. It looks like he's sitting in the ship, and I didn't get it until you said the chair comment. Um, it does look like I'm sitting inside the ship. That's interesting. Ah, now I can claim the suit and decos and stuff on the main. I absolutely can. And Rita says, asked a question that's completely irrelevant. Dig around, you'll find out my age. Gamer God says, new expedition. I'm in it. So this weekend, yeah, we just wrapped up the expedition about 5 minutes ago. Which let me go calculate how many hours that took, because I've got some episodes up. How many episodes have I done? 15, 16. I think 20 episodes in total. So right around what, 10 hours was what it took me to do Expedition 15. It's not too bad. I think we did slightly longer than that on Expedition, the Liquidators one. I could be mistaken. Because it looks like I just published episode 14 last night. So we've got 6 more episodes to produce to get the whole Let's Play series out on YouTube. Very cool. Alright, see you, Pescado. Have a good day at work. We are going to continue onwards, ladies and gentlemen. We're back on the main save now. And I don't remember what the hell. I remember we wrapped up the Atlas storyline, and then we had stuff to do, and I don't remember what it was. I think we were going to work on, not the Atlas, sorry. We did not wrap up the Atlas storyline. We wrapped up the main storyline, and now I have the Atlas story to work on, I think is what we were doing. Excuse me. Do I have space for this? I don't even know if it's worthwhile. Technology, shield strength 30%, 30%, 8%. Well, let's get rid of that one. Plasma launcher, don't care, because I don't. What else we got going on here? We can sell a lot of this stuff. Break it down at the very least. Mineral compressor. It's a frigate upgrade, which we don't need at the moment. Divergence cube. All right. Let's see here. We were working on this one was the one we wrapped up. New beginnings. I accepted the guidance of the Atlas. Which torch do I have? I'm part of the Atlas. Nothing without it. Just says a new galaxy awaits, and it doesn't technically have a like waypoint or anything to it. So I wonder if that's just it's going to be an open mission as we continue to explore. So is it always going to be in my journal then? It's like never going to go away? Alright. Let's check in with the anomaly. Now, theoretically, should have all those collected. Yep, available. So I have to manually claim them?
Collectible received.
Yes. Okay, cool.
Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received. Collectible received.
Okay, so those are all the things I could claim. Previously collected. Alright, cool. So if I wanted to, I could equip it here. Cosmetically if I wanted to now. Yep. Okay, cool. Alright, very cool. Well, now I want to figure out how to unlock these other jetpack styles. Like, it doesn't tell you how to unlock them is the frustrating thing. Like, I would love it if I clicked on a lock icon and it showed me a preview of what it is and told me how I could earn it. That would be really dope. There's no more coffee in my cup. Okay. How do I do, can I change heads while I'm in this race, or can you only see the heads from this race? I'm guessing you can only see the heads from this. These are freaky. I saw a screenshot on Sean Murray's Twitter /X account that looked really cool. Like someone that had like a flat disc head. It was like a robot head, I think. But I'm assuming it has to be stuff that I haven't unlocked yet. Actually, I'm not sure what head it was for. We'd have to go find the screenshot again. Because I'm not finding anything in here that looks like that. The Viking nav. Because there's also a locked race too, which I don't know anything about. Yeah, that's the one. It was like, yeah, the battery's not included type head. I'm glad you made that reference point. I haven't seen that movie in a long time. But that's exactly what it kind of looked like. It was from the Singularity Expedition. Okay. The locked race is autophage. Okay. Well, I'm going to stick with this for now. Let's talk to these guys on the anomaly here, and this maybe will clear this out of my inventory, out of my log. Is it first? Is it last? They're not going to understand because we've reset the... Yep, she just doesn't even want to acknowledge it. Yep. Okay. So that's kind of open-ended too. Explore the new reality. So what's left is the Atlas path. Well, let's work on this. Let's see here. Atlas Station, we got a ways to go. Oh, there's only one. There's one jump away. There's one. Heart of the Sun? Yeah, I have bits and pieces. I've been crafting those as I go along. The pieces from this, which I think will then combine and give me the piece from the other quest line. Alright, let's begin the never-ending node discovery. Go, go, go! Word bubbles for the win. approach the Atlas interface. I will shortly. I need to get all the word bubbles first. Oh, you stop that angry pulsing. Missed one. So many word bubbles. Alright, I think that's all of them. Double check. Kinda looks that way. Expel all something, none return. Beyond the cascade at the blank, there is only blank. The act of discovery conversation is foolish conceit. I have projected the path of the itinerary, I have projected the call of the stars, only the Atlas matters now. Yep, conform. We go on, eternal, ever searching. Photic Jade. Onwards, traveler, to the next destination. Okay, we gotta find some more Atlas. By the way, how many are there of these, I wonder? I feel like we've done at least 15 or 20 of these. Oh, I like how this ship can warp much greater distances than my starter ship. I remember having to do these one at a time. Because what I'd really like to do is wrap up the Atlas storyline, and then I can start assigning my own objectives. Like, I want to finish doing the base building, keep working on my freighter, I can search for a specific type of planet to build the base on, go for the center of the galaxy. There's lots of fun stuff we can do. I can grind for cosmetics. What's up, Pippin? You right, Mama? I've learned 150 words. Babblefish! The gift of gab.
Technology recharge.
all the little things, children. Together we'll be able to understand the crazy Atlas machine. Learn the word for delay. Clarity. Did you guys hear the news? So I guess Ian McKellen did an interview yesterday or the day before. He's an elderly chap now. He just had a fall in the theater, and he's on recuperation rest right now. And he's taking some time off, but he said in an interview that he's been contacted by Andy Serkis and Peter Jackson about the upcoming Hunt for Gollum film, which they are apparently going to be making into 2 films, and asking if Ian wants to return back to New Zealand to film it, which is cool, but also he's getting up there now. Like, I don't know what they would have him doing, because the Hunt for Gollum is going to take place when Aragorn is. It's going to probably. It might start before, but in the book, it's. They track him to Mordor, and then he disappears into Mordor because he gets captured and he gets tortured. That's how they find out the location of the Shire, and then he goes. He gets set free. Aragorn and Gandalf capture him. Aragorn takes him to the elves and to Thranduil and Legolas and the elves of Mirkwood, and he becomes a prisoner there for a while. It's an interesting movie to make. I'm really excited, looking forward to it. Andy Serkis is going to be directing, which is going to be awesome. He's done a really good job with the films he's directed so far. Submit. State Phasure. Off to the next one. I'm going to look this up because I'm genuinely curious now how many Atlas stations there are. Your hunch says 16. It says here there are 11 in total. I feel like I've done a lot. Maybe I was just misunderstanding. That might be the case, and if that's true, I'll have to build those hyperdrives, because I don't think I have those components yet. I have never been to those systems. Felton says over on YouTube, good morning everybody. I just did a thing and bought Space Marine 2 to see if there any of the lore ties into Rogue Trader. I don't know if any of the specific storyline ties into Rogue Trader, but as an example, having played Rogue Trader, at the very least, I understood like what is the Adeptus Mechanicus. I understood what the Tech Priests are. I understood a lot of the things that were in there because I had played Rogue Trader. But the Rogue Trader storyline, as I understand it, is it's a completely different storyline that has like a completely different, in a different section of the galaxy, where you're playing the role of a Rogue Trader, which is much higher on the totem pole than a Space Marine. But then there's a whole bunch of stuff like I didn't understand. So here's the thing, like obviously in the Space Marine 2 story, the timing on this is perfect because we're going to go play that here in a bit. When you start off Space Marine 2, you're at 1 rank, and you end up at another rank. I don't want to spoil anything for you. I don't know if you watched my first episode or not, but you start off at 1 rank, you end up at another rank. I didn't understand what those ranks meant. And then I went and I was watching TikTok, and some people were explaining the ranks, and I understood the transition. I didn't understand the lore behind the ranks. There's also chapters for all the Space Marines. I don't know anything about that. So there's a whole bunch of stuff. There's areas where it does tie into Rogue Trader, but then there's areas where it has no reference whatsoever to Rogue Trader. And I would totally love to do another playthrough of Rogue Trader. I kind of hope that what they do is they eventually release like an all-in-one Ultimate Edition, like they did with like Wrath of the Righteous, where it has like 3 or 4 of the expansion packs together. That would be the time to go back and do a Rogue Trader playthrough and just go and roll through all the expansions and everything else. That'd be like a 6-month playthrough though. That's a big game. Even just the base game is big, and I think the expansion is dropping at the end of this month, but it's not a big expansion. It's just got some ship-based stories and stuff. emerald, which I do not have. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-bum. Yeah, so I think to get to the green stellar bodies, I have to make the emerald drive, which means I need more cadmium. Wiring looms I have plenty of, but I don't have any cadmium. Alright. Yeah, I remember that much, because I had to go get it a few weeks ago. We are going to switch over and play some Space Marine 2 here in a little while, everybody, so stay tuned. I want to give the PvE co-op missions another shot today. I was able to get them working yesterday. The servers are still not very stable for the multiplayer stuff, but it was rather fun running it with other players, so we're going to switch over and try that again today. Do a little bit there. And then tonight, I've got World of Warcraft at 6 p.m. Central, so I'll be doing technically 3 streams today. Well, yeah, we'll definitely move to a separate stream for the Warhammer 40k stuff so that the algorithm marks it accordingly. Cadmium. We still got a bit here, though, everybody. Cadmium, cadmium, cadmium. Galaxy map. Search for a red solar system. Is there a way to filter? No. How do you, I mean, literally it's red stars, right? However, my hyperdrive's out of fuel. I don't have any more storm things, I think. I do have more. I just need one antimatter. Okay, I only need one antimatter. We're good. We're good. I got more storm cells. So, any red stars. If I go into free look, there's a red star like right here. What do you mean hyperdrive has no fuel? Oh, do I need to give the other hyperdrive fuel? What did I do wrong here? Oh, did I not charge it? I thought I charged it. I must not have followed through with the click. Sometimes I herp and derp and it feels very nice. 'Cause you feel like a noob. Alright, here we go. This little red planet right here. You look like you're nice. Ah! Felton says, I liking the idea that it leads to some sort of understanding with regards to the world, even if just bits and pieces. Being a novice to this franchise, anything helps. Right? No, it's funny because I've been watching. I don't follow his streams regularly, but Thor from Pirate Software, you know, the guy who's blown up on Twitch over like the last year or so. It's pretty amazing to watch his rise because he was talking about, you know, he streamed every day for like 4 years before it just popped off, and then he went from like he had built up to like 350 400 viewers per stream, and then started doing a blanketed YouTube short strategy, and it blew him up to like 10,000 plus a day, and it's just been going from strength to strength over the last year. But his stuff started showing up on my feed everywhere like 6 months ago. He's been playing this game, and he knew nothing about Warhammer 40k lore, and my TikTok feed is just full of him like geeking out over everything Warhammer 40k. And he was like, yesterday he was watching the fan film that launched last year. He was off. He's like researching novels to go read. Like he's down the rabbit hole with Warhammer. So I think for people who want to go down the rabbit hole and want to go full Henry Cavill, there are plenty of options to do so. All planets in red systems have cadmium. Says. Well, here we go. Bricky has 40k lore videos. Yeah, there's so much out there. It's very impressive. Yeah, it's another one of those 40-year-old. Whoa, these mountains look intense. A weird hexagonal. Dude, this planet is freaking awesome looking. What the hell even is this? It's like hexagonal metallic looking shit. Like we're on a nanite planet. Dude, I may have to put a base here. Just because this place... Look at the trees. Like, look at them. They're all like hexagonal... Those aren't even trees. What are those? Are those like creatures with tentacles? Like they've got an umbrella over them. Wow, this place looks like some sort of weird nanobite planet. Well, so far I don't really see anywhere flat to set down. Yeah, they've been around for as long as D&D, almost as long as D&D. Let's see if I can set down over here. I need to try to find relatively flat space to see if I can't find some cadmium. Let's just set it down right here. It says boundary failing? What does that even mean? Cadmium deposit. This place is trippy as fuck. Like, what am I gonna harvest when I hit the wall here? Shit! No! No, 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 no! Ah. Okay, this is not good. I need to find a yeah, I need to build a foothold. No. What? Still getting silicate powder. Wow, look at my map. Look at this over here glitching out. This is part of the simulation as it's collapsing where the dimensions are meeting and melting. Wow, this is a trip. So like my phaser keeps like shifting in and out and it keeps like failing. So essentially just have to keep digging myself back into the wall a little bit, otherwise I'm going to fall down the face of this cliff. Plus side, this does appear to be a relatively chunky piece of cadmium. See, it keeps like shutting down. That's a trip, man. So I'm assuming that's part of the simulation, like freaking out. Like this. It's weird, man. Oh lordy, over on Twitch says, I'm new here, found your channel just after studying Lotra online again for 50s. You're not playing and enjoying your YouTube content. Well, thank you for enjoying. Glad you're enjoying. Oh, this is a footing thing? Oh, you're right. I never even would have paid attention to that had someone not mentioned it. I was thinking it was related to the glitching.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, the way I'm standing on this cliff. And then below us we've got the creepy purple warp void happening. On the plus side, this probably will get us all the cadmium we need for a while. these planets have time limits on them before they collapse, or is it just forever like this? About done with this little node. Alright, let's skedaddle. Where's my ship? Programmer says they stay as they are. All the universe systems plan is procedurally fixed until the next update comes along and changes everything. Gotcha. Well, I wonder if this is going to stop doing that anytime soon, or if that's because of the planet, or if that's something else. That may be something I already need to save and reload, because that doesn't seem to be stopping. Alright, cadmium drive. Sorry, I need to do emerald drive, I believe. Who's this? Frodo! Do not bite that. Come on, buddy. Alright, we need to build an emerald drive. Wiring looms, which are back on my freighter. Close to the planet. For Pudu's sake. Freighter warp drive is into. Oh, because I don't have a cadmium drive on the freighter. Fuck! Alright, anomaly. No space station here. I can warp back to my freighter. Get the wiring looms out of the chest and make my emerald drive. Yeah, switching the log mission fixed it. All right. The peregrine, please. What's up, Matara? I've got this song stuck in my head. I recently discovered this band because they've been showing up in my damn TikTok feeds. They're called Ghost. Like, it's out of Sweden. They've been around for a while, I think like 15 years or so. But I'd never heard of them until recently. And I spent like 2 hours last night listening to stuff. I was listening to it this morning through video editing. Alright, storage container. Actually, can I just craft from anywhere since I'm on the ship? I can. Okay. So that's going to allow me to warp to a green planet where I can get emerald. And that'll let me get to the next stage of the Atlas path. Cool. Why is there a non-fire ship in my hold? Holy crap, what's going on with this ship? Oh, that's because I took this into the new galaxy. So when I finished this simulation, I took the starter ship so that it could be the one that got destroyed. That makes total sense. Alright. Alright, cool. Alright guys, I'm going to switch over and we're going to go play some Warhammer 40k. At least I'm going to attempt to play some Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2 multiplayer PvE co-op. We're 3 hours into the No Man's Sky stream. I need it to be its own thing for the YouTube algorithm. So we're going to shut this stream down. If you're on Twitch right now, just wait around for a few minutes. The next stream will be up shortly and it will automatically refresh. If you're watching on YouTube, hang out on the main page. The stream will be up shortly. Otherwise, pay attention to Discord and social media because I'll have links up as soon as I get the stream up. It'll be 5 minutes. I literally am just going to start the stream, go grab a cup of coffee, come back, and we're going to roll into that. So thanks for everybody for hanging out this morning for No Man's Sky. I am done with Expedition 15. The plan is tomorrow morning, I'm probably going to do some more Star Wars Outlaws with the second playthrough. Tomorrow's Thursday. And some more Warhammer Space Marine 2. Friday, I'll do No Man's Sky again in the morning. Saturday, Star Wars Outlaws, Space Marine 2. And then Sunday morning, we're going to go back to my community planet and we're going to do a tour again of all the bases that people have been building on that community planet where we shared the glyphs. So that is the immediate feature the rest of this week for No Man's Sky. Going to be playing morning sessions around 9 or 10 a.m. Central Time on Friday and Sunday. So stay tuned for those. I'll be back in a few minutes, everybody who wants to continue hanging out. See you there.